it upgraded my MELD tokens to the new MELD tokens, and I automatically see the new ones, which are, it's the red M in my NAMI wallet. And it's kind of cool because my NAMI wallet is connected to MELD, so MELD has access to it somehow by some magic of sorts. At this point, I'm going to take these new MELD tokens and put them into the Wing Riders liquidity pool. And to do that, I need to go to farming. Find the new MELD, add liquidity. We'll max it out. And it will give me a liquidity pool token. Tell it I'll add liquidity. Confirm. Of course, there's transaction fees with everything. And it's added to the transaction list. We'll wait for this transaction to process. There's one unconfirmed transaction. And apparently what I said about, I guess, these boosting vault rewards, I don't need to move them anywhere because they're still there. I think. Don't quote me on that. The transaction was confirmed on the blockchain. So at this point, I should be able to farm. Does it appear in my NAMI wallet yet? I have to wait. Patience is a virtue. And I always have to keep clicking on this transaction thing, but it's doing the similar batching process. And this generally takes about 10 minutes to do. I stop the video and a second later it says, oh, it's done. Let's go back into farming. We'll go ahead and find the new MELD. It still says insufficient balance. And this, I guess it can't recognize it yet in the NAMI wallet. It just shows a bunch of gibberish. So now I gotta figure out do I go to pools? Maybe it's pools. Find the new MELD. Yeah, I still can't do it. It takes about another 10 minutes for it to process everything, but I have to go back to farming, find the new ADA MELD pair, click on deposit, and we'll just put 100% of liquidity pool tokens into the liquidity pool. Of course, there's a transaction fee with everything. More ADA being paid. and that transaction is confirmed. And I'm pretty sure at this point, after that transaction goes through, I'll get to enjoy double farming rewards. It has a double yield farm. Let me check my portfolio, see what it shows. Only 50% of your liquidity provider tokens are deposited. Deposit all of your liquidity provider tokens in a farm to maximize your farming rewards. I think it's only done one side of it so far. If I go to transactions, it shows I added liquidity, then I made a deposit. It was either depositing liquidity pool tokens or adding votes for stake pool voting. It took a little while, but eventually I got a message saying that there was an error. It couldn't put all of the tokens in, and I started freaking out. But then, after waiting for another 5 minutes, it says all of your liquidity providers are deposited. You are maximizing your farming rewards. You can withdraw your liquidity pool tokens in farming or staking. So it was a little bit of a bumpy ride, but it seems to be working fine now. Just want to check one more thing. Go back to farming. Because this does do boosting. See if I can manage here. Go to the boosting rewards, image. Okay, so it is being boosted as well. And I could add more Wing Riders tokens, but I'm just okay with what it's at right now. It generates a little bit of bonus rewards. That's it for this video, and of course, thanks for watching.